Hooty hoo, all my stock market gamblers. Welcome today. Today's Monday, January 25th. I'm Tall Mike. Stock market's back open today. What's going on? Well, we have a little divergence in the market. We have the Dow is down about 100 and the NASDAQ is up almost 200. NASDAQ having a big day. What I want to talk today about is market distortions. Now, this market is not real. It's fake. We all know that. Now, why is it so distorted? Well, think about it. We got stimulus programs. We got PPP money. We got unemployment extension. We got grants being handed out. In the real estate market, we got forbearance and we got eviction moratoriums. Now, forbearance and eviction moratoriums are going to be extended all the way to September. Isn't that crazy? Well, this is Biden's plan. I don't see why he wouldn't get it through. But yes, that's the plan. We're going to not have to pay rent till September. We're going to have forbearance going all the way till September. And forbearance, you can stay in your house another year without paying. That's actually what forbearance is. It gives you a year not to pay. Now, what's going to happen to all of this? The distortion. Let's talk about PPP money. All right, so I'm a real estate broker. A lot of you know that. Now, 1 out of 5 real estate brokers took what's called PPP money. PPP money is a loan for your business that you do not have to pay back as long as you don't fire your employees. Now, I've been talking to my accountant a little bit, and this is basically, it's a free-for-all. He's got clients. They're making $3, $4, $5 million a year. Their business is having the best year ever, but yet they get $2 million in the PPP program. Now, why do they get the money? Well, there's a little loophole. If you have one quarter that goes down by 20%, you can get PPP money for the whole year. Even if you make more money this year than you did last year. Even if this is your best year ever, you can still get PPP money. I'm telling you, it's a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. People out there, I know people that have, millions of dollars of real estate net worth, and they're getting PPP money to pay off some of the real estate. This is crazy. This is your government. Now, I don't blame the people for taking it. I do not blame them for taking it. If the government's going to give it out like this and not check who they're giving it out to, you might as well take it. Los Angeles Lakers, they qualified and they took some. They actually paid theirs back. How about Joel Osteen? He's worth $100 million. His church took over $3 million in PPP money. PPP money is a free-for-all. It's money you don't have to pay back. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Now, what about unemployment? Unemployment, they're going to pay everybody that's on unemployment an extra $400. Okay, let's say you get $400 a week unemployment. They're going to double it. They're going to give you $800 a week. Okay, so that's $3,200 a month just to stay home and not work. A lot of these people weren't making $3,200. A lot of them were making like $2,400. But you can go back to work, make $2,400, or stay home and sit on your butt and make $3,200. I'm not blaming the people. It's a business decision. People aren't stupid. They're going to stay home and take the $3,200. This is killing our economy. The distortions are killing our economy. The printing of money, they're just printing money till no end. It's not going to stop. It's just not going to stop. That's Apple Computer today. Let's talk about Apple Computer for a moment. I live right next door to Apple Computer, the big spaceship campus. It's wild. It's wild. Kind of looks like a prison, though. Kind of weird looking building, but it's huge, huge. Okay, so it took Apple 40 years, these are rough numbers, 40 years to become a $1 trillion company. Well, how long did it take them to become a $2 trillion? About 1 year more. 40 years to get to $1 trillion, and then another year to get to $2 trillion. You know they're at $2.5 trillion right now? It'll probably double from here. It'll probably double as long as we keep printing money. QE1, quantitative easing, QE2, 3, 4, 5, QE forever. They're never going to stop. Now they're going to change the name of what they call it. They're not going to call it QE. They're going to call it COVID stimulus. Okay, it's still QE. We're printing money, easy money out there. Zombie companies are getting more and more loans. You can just get loans. I want to talk about a zombie company here. Let's talk about GameStop. GME is the symbol. Okay, so back in, let's call it August, it was trading at $4. Now, if you don't know what GameStop does, they have retail stores to sell games to play on to play on your machine. Games, they're a game store. All right. So most of the gaming industry has moved online. Kind of makes the retail stores obsolete. But GameStop, they keep borrowing money because money's so cheap. Well, they got themselves in a little bit of trouble. Anyways, they have too much debt and they don't have the cash flow to pay for the debt. So they were at $4. A lot of people were thinking they're going to go bankrupt because they think they're a zombie company. You know what it's trading at today? $4 in August. Today, it's trading at $120. Now, what's changed? What's changed? Nothing. Nothing has changed. They still are going to probably end up in bankruptcy because they have too much debt. Just because their stock's up, it's not going to get them out of this debt. They're a zombie company. But what is this? This is the mother of all short squeezes. Mother of all short squeezes. I mean, just on Friday, I think it was trading at $60. Now it's at $120. Can you short the stock? It's hard to borrow the stock to short it. They're not allowing you to short it right now. Okay, you can trade options on it, but the options, oh my goodness, options. Like, okay, it's at $120. If you think it's going to get below $50 by Friday, you can buy an option for about $5 on the $50 call strike. So GameStop, a zombie company, goes from $4 to $120. Things like this are starting to mark the top of the market. The top of the market, these market distortions, the printing of money, QE123, the stimulus, the PPP programs, the unemployment, the forbearance, the eviction moratorium. All of these are marking a top in the market. But don't get me wrong. Do not short this market yet. It's not time. It's not time. Biden, he already comes out the first week he's in there. Hey, I'm going to print another $2 trillion. Let's keep the party going. People want to dance when the party's going, right? They want to dance. Keep the dance going. They're going to probably get another $5 trillion. So we're going to keep going up. We're going to keep going up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you stop printing money, okay, you have two choices right now, government. Two choices. You have two choices. You can stop printing money and the market will come back to fair price. And it'll come back, fair price is about 80% off from here. Let's call us, what are we at? 30-some thousand, 31,000 on the Dow. I'd say fair market values probably between 8 and 10,000 on the Dow. You're going to get that pullback all that way, probably about an 80% drop. Now you may get to 40,000 first because of the money they're going to print. Now people say the market cannot go down. The market can never drop, Mike. They're just going to print more money. Well, actually the market can drop. Did it drop? It dropped in March, right? Went from about 30,000 down to about 18,000. And what happened? Well, sure enough, the Fed comes in and they can print money. Don't get me wrong. They can print the money to get the market to go up. And when the market drops 80%, they're going to print the money and they're going to try to make the market go back up. That's their job. Their job is to not let the market come down. Oh my goodness. We can't let prices come down. We can't let home prices fall. We cannot let the stock market. They're going to print more money. So here's option number 2. People are going to lose faith in the dollar. The dollar is going to become worthless. The dollar is going to crash. Either the market crashes or the dollar crashes. Now, if the dollar crashes, we're then like Venezuela. Do you know, like Venezuela, their Dow Jones Industrial, these are rough numbers, but that went from basically 1,000 to, let's call it 100 million. 1,000 to 100 million. Do you want to live in Venezuela right now? No, you don't, because their money's worthless. And that's what's going to happen in the U.S. We're heading out. Oh, Mike, that could never happen here. Could never happen here. This is the United States of America. We have the reserve currency. I get all that. And don't get me wrong, stock market's in an upward trend. Do not bet against the trend. Do not short this market. Do not short this market until we get the trend going down. And then short it like crazy. We're up. The market, when it crashes, it's going to crash at least 80%. That's not going to do it in overnight. You're going to have time to get out probably. But you know, when it drops 20%, it gets real scary and people are going to be telling you to buy the dips. Well, maybe the next time it's not the time to buy the dip. Maybe the next time it will drop that 80%. Look at GameStop. Let's follow that this week. I'm not saying to short it. It's the biggest short squeeze I've seen in a long time. $4, now trading at $120. I say by the end of the week, I don't know, my guess is going to be down around $60. I think it's going to get cut in half from here. $120 now, be $60 by Friday. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But don't play it. Don't play it. It's hard to play that. The options, the premiums are extreme. The dip between the bid and ask, that's extreme. But a lot of things are telling us we're getting close to that market top. Just not yet, because they're going to pile that money in. They're going to pile that money in. But these market distortions are going to create an 80% drop, and a lot of Americans are going to get hurt. A lot of people around the world are going to get hurt. I don't want you getting hurt, but do not short the market right now, because you will get hurt because it's going higher. We're in an upward trend. The trend has to shift. And once the trend shifts, then it's time to start to short the market. Not now. Not now. Okay, that's all I want to talk about today. It's Monday. We got the whole week ahead. This is exciting. This is exciting. I love trading. If you love trading, give me a thumbs up. If you like this stuff, hit the subscribe button. If you want to learn how to read charts, I'm a chartologist. Go to stockmarketgambler.com. I'll give you my secrets for free. I'm Tall Mike. It's Monday. It's trading day. Markets are open all week. Get out there and have some fun. We'll talk again real soon. Bye-bye.